Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your first episode of the Bants Club Podcast. With me right here is Amu. My audience is at the back. I got Suze in the building, Milan in the building, Skito, my co-host, and I've got Okhotso. Alright, fellas.
Better boy.
Buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's cover this. I want to talk about something, yeah? I had a crazy experience, bro, yeah? Like, month end, ne? Yeah, last month. I'm going through my account, ne? I have to buy go Pick and Pay, ne? She says, can I please have a PS, ne? So I already know. Yeah, like when I got chocolate. No, listen. So I already know how much they sent, ne? Yeah. And I've already calculated everything I bought, ne? So that PS goes over the budget by 5 rand. I'm not chilling, ne? So I'm like, hey, bruh, yeah, unhealthy, sharp. So now it brings me to this, bro. I wanted us to talk about the youth and its battle against financial stability, bro. Like, how deep is it for us right now?
And dog, most of my friends, dog, sometimes they don't even have money, Joe. Dog.
You feel me? I wanted us to talk about that because it's a real thing, bro. I feel like we talk about being broke, but we don't really discuss enough. And I feel like we're always on a point of saying, I want to make this and this and this. I want to make money. But I really tune is obscene.
But I do tell you, it's like, we are at school, Joe.
Hey, you see what you just said?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing, bro. Have you ever heard of this guy called Sandilicious?
Oh.
The
Forex nigga.
Big guy.
Marajo,
listen. It's a big guy in Forex, this guy, ne? You guys love him. Do you know him? Yeah. So, this guy, ne? He's in scale. Ne? So, apparently in high school, he used to sell muffins, makuenya. What play he said? Yeah, and then I was doing that. Excuse me. And then I goes, makuenya, he starts trading, ne?
Yeah.
It's fine. I see that. And then I was in university. 3rd year, ne? Do you know what this motherfucker did, bro? This nigga go have bumfucker to Zaga. Yeah, 3rd year to pay for 3rd year, ne? Yeah, but I think he was paying his school fees or something. But they gave him his 3rd year tuition, ne?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what this motherfucker did, bro? This motherfucker took all that money. I forgot more Forex, ne? And after that, he actually scored on Forex. I think he allegedly scored around 2.3 M's.
Yeah, because I could over youngest 30, think rich.
Yeah, he's like one of the youngest self-made millionaires in South Africa. Bro, I was finished. The polls on that, would you do that?
Dog. Not gonna lie, Forex was famous, dog. Almost every nigga in high school was doing it. Almost every nigga in high school. Like,
really?
Yeah, back in grade 8. Bonchabulo, everyone.
Wait. You niggas were trading in grade 8.
Not me. Mara, Ejo, how much you get today? Go class and go business, dog. Go make get niggas opening the shit. Blue and red.
Oh, shoot.
Ejo. I didn't tell you I got scammed. Remember I got
You're another that got scammed. Oh, wait. We actually have 2 people that have been scammed. We have got 2 people that were scammed.
Hey, dog, I'm telling you.
Wait, check. Skitong, ne? Actually, speak your story, boy. Let me not even.
So there's some guy, Kukasi, ne?
Trusted bro.
Trusted, bro.
How's this material?
Trusted, bro. General. He's a good Forex bro. He's a Forex bro. He tells me, boy, bring your Zaga. I can't say names, but he's a bro. He tells me, bring your Zaga. I feel it. So I had Zaga in the Forex account. I was making coin. I was making my 500 for clip. But this was on my own. This was me.
Lenny.
I was making coin. That's why I was like, okay, Fede, let me start Forex. Let me push. Because my pros at Scala were pushing Forex. So I was like, let me push Forex. I push Forex. Hey. This pro tells me, bring your account. Let me handle it for you. Let's make that five keeper to 1,000 rand. And then we split it. So I'm like,
when you give someone your account, like you give him the money.
You give him the Zaga.
You give him access to your account.
Yeah.
So he
takes
take out the money?
Nah, he takes trades. I take out the money because it's my bag.
Feed.
He takes the trades. He makes the Zaga.
Wait, quick question. So if he has access to your account, he can't insert his details
Nah.
so that he can withdraw? He
I
can't
have
do
the
that.
password.
Oh, you have the password.
So
just
like
giving
for
him.
you to request the Zara out, you have to request through your broker.
Okay.
So
keep
you
going.
have the broker. Your broker can't be on 2 apps, on 2 phones.
Okay.
So you have the
fade.
broker. So I had the broker. So I have to request the Zara.
Okay. Back
So
to the story.
this guy, I got him the Zara. Time I'm writing on a Wednesday. So I give him the stuff. Like I'm going second session. I'm writing second session. So I give him the stuff. I'm like, okay, here's the Zara. Here's the account. Do the trades. I'm writing. It's NFP. It's Friday. It's NFP.
When dog, my last year already.
No,
2 years
this was
ago.
2 years ago.
Oh.
Like grade 10 there.
No. 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, grade 10, 9 there. So I say,
Wait,
okay,
no, so you're holding a grudge from grade 10?
wait, that's
A
Zara.
joke is aga, braga. Le nna that nigga, di kulalela ke sa motshwaretse, braga.
It's Zara.
O scam like lukula.
Yes, nigga. On
Why?
Telegram.
You see, those are the dangerous.
Bro, Telegram is scary, dog.
Scary. Dude.
Okay, so your story?
So I give him the trades. So I'm writing. So after I write, I check the account. I see the account is on negative. I keep quiet. I text him. I'm like, hey, G, come on. G's like, he mises me. I'm like, it's fine. I'll see when I get home.
You got nice. Okay.
I get
But
home.
it's real though.
It's a Friday. And you know there's certain times where you can't trade. There's certain times where you trade. Plus Saturday the market closes. At Friday 12 the market closes until Monday. So this guy, Friday, before Friday ends, by 6, the money was gone. All of it.
How much was it?
5 clip.
Ooh.
Dizzy trades.
Khotso, you've been scammed.
Dizzy trades.
Get closer to the mic.
Luena, you got scammed. So
got
it's 3
scammed.
of us, boy.
I got scammed and it was a heavy ass note.
How much did you lose?
You know it's crazy, ne? I don't want to take out names, but he drives a blue car, but we're gonna leave it there. He's a Smurf nigga. Apparently he's Smurf.
Ramutaga.
Yeah, bro. So he told me, Gutina, one-on-one session, and this was with my boy, you feel me? So no, I flew Pile.
How much was it?
I'm getting there.
Okay,
Hold on,
sorry.
have your patience. Have your patience.
I am meeting.
As I was still saying before I got interrupted on that matter, I was still saying, he was telling my boy, pull up with 2.5. I know. Me and my Bruella and some other Bruella of mine is very close. They're all close to me. Obviously, we keep at 850 each. Young tall. We're putting the main focus on one guy, but we all contributing for that one guy, so that one guy can get the trades from who? This blue ass nigga golf.
Oh, get golf.
Blue golf. Get blue golf.
Blue golf in the ritz,
Yeah, I can do it.
But as I say, I'm gonna continue like I was just saying. So this guy scammed us, young tall. He's like, no, end of June, let's do that thing.
How recent was this?
I can say 2013.
The fuck,
Well,
nigga?
2023.
Nigga, what?
Oh, 2023.
20, why am I
Oh.
saying 2013?
Because hey, braga. Wanna trade that guy, braga. 2012. Nigga.
2013 is
Let's
crazy.
let's get back to it, yeah?
Yeah, it's crazy. 2013 is crazy. But 2023, 2 years ago, you feel me? Like, we were on it. Like, our trading is booming at that time, like Ntwana said. And we had to hop on that wave. Because before we were rappers, but asikora. So, it failed us. So, as I'm continuing,
Okay, wait. Just wrap it up.
2023, dog.
Mhm.
We got scammed, 850 each, all 3 of us. Clean cut, never got back to us. We called him again
since?
in July, a month later. Still, fuck all. This guy blocked us.
You.
I will move on from that chat because you gotta grow up at some stage. So we
See,
get
this
that.
is why, Oaks, you stick to what you know.
Fun.
I will never be scammed by Betway. And I stand on business with that. Betway will never scam me. You feel me? No, wait. Before we go there, you've been scammed. Forex. Listen.
Okay,
Forex.
Eddie.
Skitong's been scammed. Forex. Khotso's been scammed. Forex. You've done Betway in your life. Have you ever been scammed by Betway?
Not really.
What do you mean not really?
How can you like judge a young or a bit
How does Betway scam?
Yeah, like how do you
If it doesn't
judge?
pay out your money.
Nah,
but
that has
that's-
never happened.
That would
Exactly.
never
You always
happen.
get your money, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So wait, you saying Betway is like the better evil?
Yeah, it's the better choice.
Yeah.
For him. Preference.
It's way better, bro. Tlogelang me line the blue, the red, the candle and stuff. Hey, bro, I can't lie, ne. I tried getting into this forex stuff, ne. Whoever proved like he's a religious trader.
Dog,
ne.
two shack.
Leadership.
Two shack.
Yeah.
Dog, give me feel like 2K, 2,000.
Where did it go?
I gave him.
You gave him.
Yes, cause like at that
Wait,
time,
what do you mean you
Two
gave?
shack.
To trade for you?
Gave him.
No,
I've heard of
they
it.
They don't. Wait, you gave him to trade for you? Or?
That nigga, I'm sure he knows more than me.
Mm.
So I'm like, oh, I bet if I give you the 2K, you're gonna change it, Fady. He's like, I bet. Zagalis. I gave him, dog.
It never
Back in
came
like
back.
2022.
It never came back.
Nah, till this day. Till this day. I saw money though. So okay, I saw him once. He came to my house one time.
Alright,
but,
cool.
like,
What I'm saying is, ne. Tlogelang the forex and
not Forex, not
because now, Fede, I tried to get into it, bro, and I told this, but I'm like, boys, I'm gonna be real with you, ne. It's not my cup of coffee.
But there's money
There is. I'm not going to lie. Ne.
Free money.
Listen, it's not free money. It brings me back to my point, right? It gives you some sort of freedom that you can't get with your 9 to 5. Right? Being honest, that's what it gives you. It gives you that freedom, right? But now the thing that comes with it is people will always like to take a shortcut when it comes to forex. People are gonna want quick results, bro.
there. Yeah, signals.
Like you see
Those
exactly
signals.
these like for
and
me,
like, I'm not gonna lie.
112. And I'm saying to you, bro,
Robots.
you put in the craft,
Yeah.
you put what robots?
Yeah, like
Yes.
automate, like they trade for you. Like
Listen to that, bro. I'm saying if you want money, dog, some way, somehow, it needs time, effort, and dedication.
Of course.
That's what Forex needs as well, bro. You need to put in the time, you need to put in the effort, you need to put in the dedication,
Yeah.
bro. You think you get in a group chat where they say pay 1.5 or man, but scammer.
Nah, real.
But scammer.
Facts. Because
Until-
now, dog,
and
look
this
what
is a-
Sandile shares.
Listen, and look
fuck
what he
case.
he's now a big, he's a big name in Forex, bro.
Facts.
Big name. He now owns his businesses or whatever. He's big now. But now that's a risk. That's like a 1 in a million. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And Joe,
Nigga,
this
you
nigga-
take your 3rd year tuition right now and go put it in.
Aye.
You're homeless.
I'm homeless.
But even then, lo and Olebelela Sandile shares your thing, dog. The fraud case keys it lined.
He's got 4 cases.
Yeah. That nigga is in court.
Ooh, you lying.
Brag.
We should have him on here.
Facts. Ne?
What's he gonna tell
Utlol.
us?
Sandile Shays, if you're seeing this, pull up.
Ram afford that boy.
You don't need to afford it.
So I'm gonna ask. I'll ask Khotso because I know Khotso is a mouthful to say.
Yeah.
What's the worst you've done for money? Like, what's the worst you've done to get money?
I'm not gonna lie. Once upon a time, I had a cougar.
You're what?
A cougar.
A cougar.
Kana look at. How old? And now is it the age? How old?
No, they don't live in continue.
She had a rent pause where people were renting, and she sold weed.
Move closer to the mic.
She sold weed.
She sold what?
Weed for a living.
How old was she?
42 at that time.
How old
'Cause I
were
was
you?
19.
You.
Nah, guys. It's not
20
about
year
the
difference,
age.
nyana, so.
It's not about the age. It's not about the age.
So I've got a question. What were you doing for her?
Making her live in my house. I had an apartment back in PTA.
Oh, I remember your
Yeah,
wild
and-
west. Yeah.
Yeah, she was living with me, dog. I was buying groceries. She was cooking, and I also cooked there too.
You guys slept in the same bedroom.
Hell yeah.
Are we gonna miss the fact that she's 42, dog? She's 42, living in a nigga's 20s house, dog.
That's what he said.
We're just gonna miss that.
Nah, she had her own posy in the same complex.
Oh.
That's what I was saying.
I hear you.
She rented it
Move
out.
closer to the mic, Khotso.
She rented it out. As I was saying, she started living with me, made more money, and gave me more.
More.
Right.
The manyan.
Right.
Okay.
They call it the manyan. in
And they like
English.
matured.
So yeah, that's the worst I did for money because
Oh, she was
she was
betting you.
telling me how to use that money.
But
But
she was
obviously,
betting you
I had
wise.
other
Wow,
side
true,
quests
man.
that I was spending them on. But I'm not gonna go there.
Okay.
As I was still saying, she financed me.
Okay.
Simple complexity. It's a
Sweezy,
statement, dog.
let me ask you this. What's the worst you've done for money, boys?
Nyaka kuga.
Aye.
But I'm not gonna lie,
Move
no.
closer to the mic.
Right, you're not gonna lie. Everyone has wanted one.
Ushaying a cougar.
Yes.
Guys, do you know how?
Cougars hit up Sweezy.
No, but
Facts.
guys, listen. No,
Oh, I know you're Ingira.
guys, we need to be realistic. Cougar.
Yeah.
I swear, bro. Cougars use kids, bro.
So you wouldn't
Use me.
I wouldn't what?
get one.
A cougar?
Yeah.
Never.
Oh.
Shut up.
Hey, Joe. We're not gonna study plan. We're not gonna keep it quiet. It's fine.
So,
It's fine.
what's the worst you've done for money?
Nah, me and my niggas, we have like hypothetical like questions. Like, would you be like gay or like no cameras involved? Like, would you like a nigga like hit you from the back? And then each back shot's like 100K. Would you let that? Like, would you? It's just a question. Oh, this nigga would agree. But it's real though.
Good question.
Real though. Would you though?
What?
Right. Come on, think about it.
Bro,
Me?
as you are.
Me?
Yeah.
On my life?
Yeah.
No.
No bang bulale ka.
Luena.
Never.
Dog, you too.
Never.
Commit suicide, Baba.
Now, when I get one.
Think about the 100K.
Thank you, dog.
Alright, you know what, ne?
It's tough. It's tough in serious economy.
Bro,
Alright,
niggas will do it for free, dog.
Okay, it's cool.
Aye, there you
let's-
gay as hell.
No, I'm not saying like
let's
me.
say
I'm saying like in jail.
Nothing
they'll hit you
changes
for
there,
free.
bro.
Nah, they just. But
Then
it's
they go to
fine.
jail.
They hungry, dog.
I hear you, Mara.
Sharp. So here's what I'm saying, ne? You actually brought on a good point. Let me ask you this. Who has it worse in this economy? Males or females?
Meals.
Males. No.
What
And-
makes, what, wait,
I don't even think
what
it's
makes you
close.
say males?
Because males name, I feel like a hand who's broke, who's like 20. Like a choice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the right choice or it's a wrong choice,
It's a
but it's her
a choice.
decision though.
Yeah.
It's her decision. You feel me?
I don't feel you. What you trying to say?
Listen, okay, listen. I'm gonna make an example of my own cousin. I'm not gonna name names, Marwati Tseba, but it's fine. Listen, my own cousin. One time, walking back from school, in like in the neighborhood, nyana. So Mercedes Benz. But anyway,
Okay, sorry. Just keep talking. Sorry.
Mercedes Benz. This nigga better pele sharp ba ringa exchange the number. Next thing. Nakere, I'm telling my cousin, she lives with me. Ne? I'm telling her, hey dog, hey, we are hungry now. Or let me call my nigga. Utarifazak. Kero serious, hey, jiggy, 20 minutes late. Snego record count.
You know what's eskitong, phone already tanked wings.
Exactly. No remit the wings. What did say? Remit the wings, So I again talk a choice, dog.
I think this is where we'd all agree. I think, and ladies, do not kill me, right? I'm not saying you guys don't have it tough in this economy. You do. But if you guys could understand half of what males go through in this daily life, you'd be more understanding. Yes, thank you.
The pressure is different.
Because the pressure is different for males and females, bro. I feel like a female, you know what I've realized, ne? Females will go out, ne? Like a hand will say, oh, I'm on my last 100 rand and go out. Excuse me, you as a guy, you're on your last 100 rand.
You can't go out with 100 rand.
And
can't.
another hand who goes out with 100. I feel
Can you call it
somebody
Uber?
will
Let's
buy
start
him
there.
some, will buy her
You
some.
feel me? So pressures are different when we're both. You look at males and females in today's economy, bro.
Facts.
I find that males are suffering, bro. I'm not saying the ladies are not.
Remember, Nando and we used to joke about like how like niggas are getting kicked out immediately after high matric.
Yeah,
Their parents are kicking
like
them out.
even your own parents will be like,
Bro,
"Oh, mohudu,
Samo bereka, dog. Like, bro.
Anis will tell you, oh, present fathers.
Black tax
Although
is
they're
real.
not that much. They'll
Black
tell you that
tax.
they're present fathers, although it's not that much. Ne?
Abafethu abogel abanye ngisho niyazi ukuthi bayenzani social media.
In South Africa.
Le lifestyle lebayiphila ntwana.
Yeah, that's, you see, you're making my point. They can afford to do that lifestyle. I'll be real, ne? One of my guys just signaled that some females do a notorious act of something in exchange for money.
service.
And I'm saying, yeah, it's a service in exchange for money. And I'm saying to him, it's easier for girls to do that than guys, because we all know that if you're a guy, bro, you're not gonna stand in the streets at Hillbro and say "Karekis." Kima otlo rek. Orega ke banna.
Facts.
Orega ke banna.
Now, and you don't even swing that way.
And you don't
boy.
want that.
You don't want
Mara orega ke banna. One tall.
Yeah.
So males have it significantly harder than females, bro. You feel me? Yes, some females go through, and let me not take away something from the females. There are genuinely some females that go out and grind. Bro.
Yeah.
You
They're
feel me?
hardworking
Okay,
women
yeah.
out there.
They do it themselves.
I've got this one home girl, bro. That one is a worker, bro.
Yeah.
Like she even tells you like she doesn't go out if she has less than 500, and I'm like, oh, like she doesn't, bro. She's like she doesn't want to get somewhere and be stuck. She's like me, bro. I will never go out if I don't have money. When I knife like naturally,
Real
I'm
though.
not gonna go.
But I
out,
feel like
bro.
as niggas though,
You
it's a
can't.
generalized-
No,
Yeah,
but
it's a
now
general thing.
here's
You
the
can't.
Nigga, dog.
Here's
Because
the
what are you
thing.
gonna do?
Yeah.
Bro, here's the thing. With females, I find it so fascinating, let me say. You're a female, right? You know very well you have no money. Your friend says, because here's the thing with females, ne? Females are so fake and they like applying pressure to each other, ne?
Yeah.
You have one female friend, you have two female friends, right? One has money, one doesn't have money. This one is on her last 100. This one is on her last flipping 20K. This one at 20K will say, let's go out. This one on her last 100 rand will say yes.
Facts.
How about one? The 20K one is not going to look after the 100 rand one. Like, hands are fake like that.
So,
They
like,
don't accommodate each other. Yeah, they don't accommodate each
feature
other.
they separate.
No, they don't separate, but you know what they do?
Eh.
Look for men.
Mara,
Some.
facts though. I feel like it's weird if a hand is going to the club and she's paying for her own drink. Not gonna lie.
So you want to be a sponsor at a club?
Not me. I'm just saying, what if
What do you mean not
if
me?
I had
What do you mean
if
not
I
me?
listen, my man, if I had a female friend who goes to clubs, then I'm put or yo dog regular.
But a female friend is different. Like, let's say your girlfriend. Then it's different. You see, I would sponsor my girlfriend.
I'm not saying I'm spending.
I
I'm
wouldn't
saying
sponsor my female friends.
Like
Unless
some
it's
niggas
like
gonna spend though.
one drink.
I want to give you guys something.
Or I say drinks are on me.
I want to ask you this. Now.
Okay, sure.
You take you see the perspective I gave you on males and females. Put that into the life we're living now, ne? You see when you get to varsity, I'm Fanak. I saw that there's a huge contrast. Hey, Mfana, you see, back in high school, I wouldn't say people are from different backgrounds, but it's more similar than not.
Yeah.
You get to varsity,
It's different.
Different. Boy.
mole ke bone ka rai.
I'm all over boy.
Ai. Kunabanye abantu, hey.
There's some girls you just can't go for because you see the lifestyle she's living.
Braga, those
feel
ones
me?
when
So
from afar, you're like, okay, upile.
She's
we
nice,
shamo,
but
we
no.
move on,
But
dog.
no.
Exactly.
Postpone.
Yeah.
So now, here's what I wanted us to talk about, ne? The average life of a varsity student, ne? From a financial standpoint, ne? Tse ngwana wa ploma varsity. Ai wa ploma res.
Yeah.
Tse wa sa ploma res o plomang le batswadi.
Ke nna o.
Tse wa vaka koloi skela.
Oh.
Tse wa vaka ka koloi o vaka taxi. Ne? You look at that too, bro. The lifestyle in there is very different. You feel me? It's very different. I feel like, and I was hearing this other crazy thing actually. Let me look it up for you.
Fede.
So, okay, we all know that there's NASFAs for public varsities, right? And then for private varsities, Bobo, Ejivas and stuff,
Yeah.
there's private funding. Sometimes, there's bursaries. I was with this one home girl, ne? She told me that, hey, dog, do you know what happens at Res Public? Ne? Res Public is like a res next to Ejivas.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
It goes
She's
down
like,
there.
hey, bro, some of these honeys come from homes that have nothing. Ne? Like,
True.
some hand will come from KZN, example. Ne?
Magaye.
Ne, o tswa magaeng, ne? Her parents, they managed to get her a bazaar. She comes to Ejivos. Hey, bro, that hand started keeping the files. So, some of these hands at Vossi, when they get there, sharp, they settle in. Ne? And if she's pretty, it's most likely done for her. I once told this guy, I once told Skito on this, I'm like, bro, Midgen and PTA, same thing. Yeah? So, so I'm like, no. When she tell me the story, like, some hand, let's not name names, some hand came, Kagana le bless. Bless I, itchunang,
He provides.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Wana sapara eng the week.
I'm
Boy,
ask you a
oud,
question.
oud, let me
Okay,
finish.
sharp.
Wapara Louis Vuitton. Girl sapara design. Okay. Kontlung, they sending her money on a monthly basis.
Okay, sure.
She's getting money from her bazaar. Marakir now, remember, as soon as you get a taste of a life that's expensive, whatever you're getting that's bare minimum, it's never gonna be enough for you.
It's not enough.
So the honeys, you know what they say they do? Their friends, like when they get friends at the black, their blesser tells them, hey, bring one or two of your friends for my friends.
They sell their friends.
They sell their friends, bro, for money.
It's a real thing.
For money.
Nah, that's crazy.
For chelete.
Okay, ewe yona kya
But it's a lifestyle.
Mara, listen, my question is like, you see these hands that you're talking about, like the pretty hands from Maraing, and then they get a blesser here. I'm not gonna lie, ne, gents to gents. Are we charging?
Your party.
Are we charging? Like, okay,
You're
at
not-
Hani we are gents, ne?
You're not
But
honest
if you are
opinion.
if you are a gent, if you are a girl, and you are preed, you know you're preed. A rich nigga pulls up.
It's kind of like
Are
standards.
you telling me we're no Mohana?
Do you want me to be very honest with you?
Sure.
For me, I come from a point of it's 50-50, bro. I think
50-50.
listen, I always preach this, ne?
Yeah.
Never ever desire what's too much for you. Let me explain. As a Han, you know you come from a humble background, ne? Build yourself up. Don't allow someone to give you a taste of what you've never had, because then you're gonna seek what you can't get from yourself in other people. You feel me? So now
But-
you go around, you're now getting the blessings out. It's fine. These honeys, when it's time to go back home, you know what they do? They take off the wig, they leave the designer clothes, they go back with the same clothes that they came in.
Oh. So double life.
Exactly. Now the parents are thinking, oh, hi. Usase right in that.
They switch.
They switch it.
Facts.
You feel me?
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying, bro.
So,
I feel
Mara,
like
you wouldn't
Ahan.
if you are a baddie.
Listen, I would never judge. But I would never condone such behavior as well.
So when
Sorry to sound like a strict father, but hey.
But it comes back to pressure, guys. It's all about pressure.
What about pressure?
It's like a lifestyle. It's how you want to live your life.
And you know where it all comes from? Chelete.
But I feel like it's also
is
like
why-
social media.
What do I always preach to you? What do I always preach to you?
Real.
I always tell you. I will never feel like I need money.
True.
I will never ever feel like that, bro. And this is me being 1000%.
That's why they say money is the root of evil.
No, that's where you guys get it wrong.
It is.
The love of money is the root of all evil.
The love, yeah.
You feel me?
Mara, we
Money-
all love money, Maji.
I don't.
But like
Huh?
these,
Majita, we all love money. Rati dog
jelly
Rati
logo.
would text
I was
me.
jelly logo.
Rati would text me, ask me for money. I'd send him money. It'd be like, I did. But 2 weeks later, text me again. I send him money. Rana. Okay, whoa, Rana. Camera, you leave it. Rana.
Alright, chill out.
Right.
Give me a break.
Okay, sure.
I don't love money,
I
nigga.
was jelly logo.
Hey, dog, this nigga's bad
Okay,
dog.
listen.
Public platform.
No, okay, let me not lie, ne?
Okay.
I don't love money, ne? But how am I gonna move Kisnayon? That's not me
So we
loving
need
though.
it, dog.
I need listen. Ne? It's essential. Yes, it is essential.
Yeah.
it's essential.
It's essential.
Very.
But trust me, Amune, I'm not gonna go to extreme lengths to get money. Do you understand what I mean?
Okay.
I would never ever go to extreme lengths. What is that? Okay. I would never ever go to extreme lengths to get money. That's not me.
True, yeah.
My most extreme length would be what you just said. Could go for
Mara-
a buzz and a buzz. But
But I feel like it's all about if you have an option. I feel like we don't have that extreme option. But
So, like-
if you had that extreme
So you're saying
option,
we
I
look-
think you'd
so you're
take it.
saying
So like
we're
if
looking
a
at this
guy
from
came
a
to
point
you
of
and said,
privilege.
Emma,
let's sell drugs.
yeah.
Let's push drugs.
Ewe yona, brother.
What's the
That's-
move?
Ewe yona is
It's
different,
also an
dog.
option. It's
But
a lifestyle
that one is
thing.
different, dog. Because that one is like, I'm going to jail. Well, I understand.
But it's not a guarantee.
For example,
But
if
it's
some
an
niggas say,
extreme.
It's a thought. It's a option.
Okay,
to
So
think
would you
of.
take it? If they said,
if I'm deep in, boy,
deep in what?
like on some like
Poverty
I
like
really
you?
need
Are
it,
you
boy.
need it?
You
You
take
down
it.
bad.
Easy, dog.
You're on the streets.
I
You
might
take it.
take it, dog.
What is your move?
I won't even ask you. I know you'll take
Hey,
it. yeah.
facts.
Hey. You know what? Let's move on from the money chats, bro.
Nah,
But basically, before I move on from this topic of conversation, I wanted to say guys, imali is not the end. It's not what rules the world. Yes, essentially in the world that we live in, money has become a huge factor as to who you are in society. But do not put money ahead of everything. You will not live a nice life. That's what I'm gonna say. Do not put money ahead of everything, bro. You Wahan.
Braga, like
Okay.
Braga,
Alright, cool.
bro, poverty.
Okay, fine. Let's move on to our second segment. This is the inside scoop. What are some issues that have been ravaging Ikali to South Africa? What are issues that have been on your mind? What have you seen that's
Braga, una mate,
going on?
Braga.
Hey, bro, the water crisis is out of this.
Una mate,
Yes,
dog.
sis.
What's the schedules now?
Bro,
One day in, one
Listen,
day out.
you know, quick plumang thing.
Yeah.
If there's water today,
Eh?
there's no water tomorrow.
Mara wena lo no mo blow man. You understand? Mara ona le di-plaque tse dingwe jo like Uma Pitori dog, Central dog. Aguna mate dog, it's gela ne.
Yeah, the
I
students.
say it
they
or
don't have
not?
water.
It's fine.
Just
I'm
keep
not.
going, just keep going.
Cause Central, some niggas dog like it's a school day. Niggas talking about in the group chat, hey dog, there's no water. Where can I go? Niggas going to gym. Otlapa dog in the morning. It's cold as
Really
hell as
bad.
well. Really
Bad.
bad dog. Go PTA Central. Now in now like Mahayeng go byang jo. Imagine.
Imagine.
Hey, that's crazy.
The water crisis is out of this
Ah,
world.
what dog?
Get you a Jojo tank.
I think they were saying something about the reservoir tanks. But the Val Dam is full now, so I don't know where such a
Listen, I don't understand what's the hap. What's happening.
Another chat, guys, that South Africa should actually fix is the infrastructure, dog. Like on the roads, dog.
Ooh,
Look at how many
Hotso.
look at the
Yeah,
potholes.
Hey.
No, like think about it, guys.
Uh-huh.
So many incidents have occurred right now. Infrastructure.
Mhm.
It's always about infrastructure, dog. You can't tell me there's gonna be potholes on a flipping freeway, dog.
Yeah, potholes on the freeway is crazy.
And that's the crazy thing.
Man.
I've never seen that.
So I wanna
You've
ask
never-
one
I've
question.
never seen a pothole on a
I
freeway.
wanna understand.
Have you?
I wanna understand one question. Is it about the government compensating and lacking on it, or is it about the entrepreneurs that are actually failing to do as they asked?
So Camilo's Juana.
Tenderpreneurs.
I know.
They like, "Ya thoma lo ye kwa eo."
But like, think about it. Is it the government that's compensating
The water
and they're
okay.
lacking on it?
Okay.
Or is it because the tenderpreneurs are failing to do as the assignment is required?
All right, I'll answer on two separate points. Now. The water crisis. Water crisis, I genuinely have limited knowledge on what could be causing it. I know it's something revolving around the reservoir tanks. If you can quickly search, please do, Skitongo, please search the reason for the water crisis, ne, please. But we'll get back to that as soon as it gets back to me. When you speak on the infrastructure, ne, it's a crazy thing because, guys, let's not act stupid. Ne? We know the country we live in.
Fade.
We know the government that runs this country.
Then I live voted.
Ratse bor cupcake what it direl. No, I'm just joking. But what I'm saying is, of course, when it comes to infrastructure, bro, the blame will wholly fall on government. It cannot be. You can't say it's on tenderpreneurs because tenderpreneurs rely on government for the tenders. Unless I'm getting it wrong or something. Ne? And the vaccine.
Mara tse
Phela,
dingwe
Payola
as
is
a
a real
government
thing, guys.
dog. Ke municipality.
But it's a pyramid.
And what's municipality?
But you talk because when all government you're thinking like bo cereal, bo ANC.
Oh no, buddy. Government runs down.
Yeah, so ora municipality.
Yes, municipality
Okay,
is part of
fair.
government.
Yeah, sure.
That's why you'll have some townships complaining over Mtlakas. They are complaining about the government in that region not running it properly.
Okay.
I understand. Hey, you're putting me in my government bag. I feel so corporate
Braga
now.
lawyer.
Hey,
Ke lawyer.
hey, Brian. So what I'm saying is the infrastructure question, yeah? Plain as it is, truthfully and bluntly as it is, government. Sayas. Yeah. There's that one fucked up street that bro, and it annoys me so much, bro. Literally, you see in some roads, you can avoid a pothole.
Facts.
You're not avoiding a pothole on that one.
Molo tama slow.
It's a slow, It's an agam. Yeah, man, it's an agam.
Yeah.
I understand. It's like that, bro. But yeah, that's what's been on my mind though. What's the recent what's been on my mind actually is the return of load shedding or load reduction. Ibuyile kama se pantu brag.
Ene ebuya ne khalkabal ne
Uh-huh.
like mabona no via same time. Immediately, dog, I'm like, fuck. I've never thought there'll be a day I'll take electricity for granted. I just realized, Wi-Fi, via same time, yo,
Why are you complaining?
and I can't complain because dog, solar is in your heat.
This guy.
Mara solar is in your
This guy that's
I
complaining.
wanna ask something.
Has solar energy disposal. Nothing
Mara-
ever switches off.
Yeah.
Bro, it's in your
Nothing
heat,
ever
dog.
switches off.
It broke.
I wanna
dog.
ask something.
What broke? What
The
did it-
solar, dog, it doesn't work no more. I don't know why they want to fix
Now
it.
you're in a real farm.
Dog, I know it's on the lane. I go able.
I wanna ask something. Is load shedding caused by providence? Like meaning like the fault of it?
Wait, now we have to Google words now.
Mara getting Providence.
Guys, I'm getting there.
I am
guys.
dead sure.
Why
I am
them fella
dead sure.
pay,
Listen,
lo? What's
okay,
going on?
sorry. Fetsa, khotsa.
Come on, guys.
Okay.
Come on.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna refer a lot upon this statement or this questionnaire. Is government failing on providing the excessive resources to what we call load shedding, or by providence it has to happen by providence? Should it happen that we should have load shedding?
Alright, hold up. Before I answer that question, let me Google what providence is.
Are you trying to say like the government is doing it so that we save for future needs?
I'm asking that, yeah. Is it providence? Like, is it supposed to happen that we should have load shedding, or is it
timely
because
preparation for
of
future.
incompetency?
Oh, I don't know what's the opposite of providence or whatever, né? But here's what I'm about to cook. Load shedding right now, and they
Your
cook it,
thing.
né? It's happening now, né? Because years back, bro, years leading up to this, bro, né? The what do I call it, bro? What's this? Body ESCOM, the coal management, ne?
Yeah.
There was some improper use and distribution of the coal thingies. Apparently, there was once a scandal about the coals that were being used. It was not the real deal. So what's happening right now, Khodzo, I think maybe it's more of a method of management to tackle what's been happening. I don't know why it's continuing or how long it's going to go on for, ne? But what I am saying is they're now dealing with issues of the past ever since they came out. That's what I know, to my knowledge. They're now dealing with what has happened in the past, dealing with it now. I don't know if it's providence for if it might happen in the future, what's coming in the future, but that's what I know for what's happening right now with regards to load shedding.
My thing is like, if bariki coal, like coal is the problem basically. Like it's not a renewable resource or something like that. My thing is like, why don't they just make the solar system like cheaper for people to get? Like that would solve everything. Cause
Did you get the answer?
It comes from the sun, dog.
The
It's a
water crisis
substitute good.
thing.
What you're saying is real.
Yeah.
It's a
So like they
substitute
just
good.
make it cheaper for like more households to get it.
Like,
I
it's
have
compensatory.
but one statement to say to that. Easier said than done.
Okay, I hear that.
But you know why there's load shedding. So it says here, ESCOM implements load shedding to manage the electricity grid when there's an imbalance between electricity and supply and demand. So basically what they're doing here is to prevent like a complete blackout. So like they minimize the electricity usage so that you don't finish it. So like it's there to like balance.
So it's
So are you
what I was
saying,
saying.
like-
It's what I was saying. Method of management. They're dealing with it now. Oh,
But why is it our only country? Go America, they don't even know what load shedding is.
I wanna ask.
think
Do you have
the usage- I
information
think-
on that though?
I think
I feel like dog.
No, it's not a bit about a feel like. Do you have information on that?
Nah.
What if
but
other countries do suffer that?
load
no,
shedding.
Yeah.
no, and
Okay,
no,
if
no.
they do, it's not as frequent as us.
I do have something to say about that though. I think the usage of solar systems and everything is more popular in America in other countries.
It's
than
more
here.
affordable.
Yeah, that's what I'll say.
Great.
Whereas more now the implementation of it takes a whole lot. You feel me? So that's what we have to say. This week has been cold. This week has been extremely cold. Hey, Monday was what? Hey, Monday ke bone masepa man. Hey man, ke bone masepa Monday man. Hey man. And you know what's funny? I found something funny. They say this severe storm alert, was going throughout South Africa, excluding one country. One province. They said, this severe storm alert, the whole weather is going to be bad throughout the country, except one province. Limpopo. Aye.
We already. But in Eastern Cape, it's snowing. It's snowing in Eastern Cape.
Snowing.
Yeah. Apparently.
In Eastern Cape?
Yeah, it's snowing.
I want some snow, bro.
Joe,
So
I'm just
bad.
thinking,
Also in
like,
Lesotho.
and as
So
well,
bad,
Eastern Cape, Braga.
But you know in
What?
Lesotho they have like
Right.
skis and stuff.
No.
you
You
can
know,
snow.
but you know it's popular with the snow skiing or whatever. Lesotho.
Yeah, Lesotho.
There's a plaque in Lesotho where people
I
can
thought it would
ski.
snow in like Cape Town, those type of things.
Yeah, like you'd expect that from something.
You know the
Cape
one
Town.
time it snowed in South Africa in Gauteng.
But that was
I wasn't
years
down.
ago, bro.
No, recently it's like it has to be within the past year, bro.
But I don't think it snowed like the whole province. Because nar snow.
How did the cold weather treat you?
Where?
Because Turkey flu, no, so I'm saying how's the cold weather?
Yeah, you know, I'm a bit under the weather. But you know, I'm okay. But it was bad. But I feel like I caught the flu in Cape Town. Because like in Cape Town, when I got there,
Hey, what's up, Cape Town?
What's up,
It
Cape
was
Town?
cold.
Hey.
what's
He's
up,
trying
Cape
to
Town?
flex. Oh,
Hey,
ooh.
reflex on it.
Sorry. Uh-huh.
so when I got there, it was cold. It was raining. When I got there in the morning, it was raining until like 12.
Cape teasy,
Yeah, after 12, it was calm. It was just windy. So I feel like I caught my flu there. Like, it was
Actually,
cold there.
I'll be honest with you, le no nyaka excuse ya o bitsana le namele ane le be busy.
Mara,
Cause no winter has ever been as cold as primary for me. See, primary winters, I like you really winter fun. Primary, o betile chafis ka re ke mkhukhu. Ya tonya le yona, o apere glove mara matso a tonya. O apere dry. That's why I saw dry make ke skele me bra.
yeah, facts. But I feel like it was cold because we are outside.
Oh, okay.
Right now, we don't need to be outside.
Exactly. So why y'all still complaining over?
Hey, kontseng wa tonya, braga.
Like chuma hitara.
Erisiniona.
Alright, okay, looking at that,
Hey.
I wanted us to talk about the word on the street. Now,
What's the word on the street? Tell us what's
listen,
the
we're
word on the
about to
street.
take away the banter for a bit, and I want us to be serious, folks.
Yeah.
Our country is going through a serious problem. There's a genocide against our females. There's femicide. Yabo?
Yeah.
There's a story of a young girlie called Olarato Mungale, you know,
Yeah.
supposed to go on a date with some brur, ends up being killed.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Long tall.
Was that in Cape Town?
No, I don't remember. Is it Lombardy or something? I guess sure.
I said,
Yeah.
oh, I
No,
said
but
Cape, yeah.
here's what I'm saying. It is shocking, bro.
Bruh.
Not so long ago, you hear about Kwekwe. There's another story. A guy raped his own child, 8 days old, because she was crying and she was too loud and he couldn't stay with her. It's really sad. It's disheartening. And I stand with the females of South Africa in this time because they want to declare GBV against females and kids a national crisis, a national disaster. And I feel like that wouldn't be the worst call. I don't know the consequences or effects of having such as a national disaster, but what I am saying is something needs to be done, bro. You can't even call a girl and say let's go on a date because now she's gonna ask you, brag, now it's always a question of am I safe or not? And I feel like genuinely that is not a state that women are supposed to be in, bro. Women are supposed to feel safe. Kids are supposed to be safe. If you can't leave a kid with her own father, well, where the fuck are you supposed to leave her, bro? You feel me?
And some things is like you have a sister, dog.
You feel
I'll
me?
go
I'm
to-
bro.
I'm going on a date. Now
Dog,
you're like,
I've got,
fuck.
listen, I'm an older brother to 4 young girls, bro. Ne? So whenever I hear stories like this, dog, it clicks something inside me, bro, because not only is it a story happening to another person, it's like we're moving a day closer to it being one of my baby sisters. And God knows what would happen if that was to happen to my baby sisters. So what I'm going to say to the lovely females of South Africa,
Stay safe.
Yeah, please.
I stand with you. Niben right. The country will get better. We're working on it.
And other things is like, bro, what can they do though?
No, listen, I'm saying to them, ngicela niphepheni ne sizonthandazela. Please keep yourself as safe as possible. I know saying such a statement is very, very shocking. I can't be saying such, but it is the state that we're in. We will be back with you guys. We will make sure that you guys are always safe. But anyways, it's been your Bants Club, from the club and the banter. We've been fun. Yes, we've had a good episode. We have to knock off now. Yeah, guys, once more, Bafazi, I stand with you guys. Nyantanda nonke. And I hope that next week, same time, same place, same audience. I don't want to lose any of you guys. Keep moving with me. And that'll be it. Otherwise,
like, share, comment.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes. Otherwise, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you are notified whenever we drop. And yeah, this is a movement that is about to drop. I love everything that you guys do for us. Otherwise, it has been your host, Tuskara, chase number 21. Suga Mapozeni.
Danko!
Bants Club.
That was a long one.